Good morning, my friends, and welcome to my den where we're going to share another morning shave. You can tell it's a morning shave because I still bear the marks of the CPAP. Today's shave is brought to us by a fairly new offering from Stirling. This is Stirling Green. We'll be using the lathered up. I decided because this is a new to me soap and fairly new to me on Rod's thing. I'll use all green, so I've got our first anniversary shaving cadre brush. It's in Badger, and scraping things off with the lime green Feather SS, and we'll finish off with the Stirling Green aftershave. To be determined as if we're going to use the EDT. I wasn't sure about it. I did buy a sampler of it to see how it is. This was an homage. This is Rod's take on my face dried up. Rod's take on Polo Green, which takes me back to the 1980s. My wife liked Polo Green, and in those days that was kind of a battle. There were two dominant scents kind of out. There was Polo and Drakkar Noir, at least in the group of guys that I kind of hung out with. And spouse unit liked mine. I don't know, it must mixed with my body chemistry right or something. So she liked it. It's a pine scent, conifers, a little bit of musk maybe. I can't think of all the scent notes. I looked at them briefly. I'm just going from memory here. Off the puck, the fragrance is light. It's not totally bouncing off trying to bite you. As I recall, Polo is a very powerful cologne. Eau de Cologne, as it would be on the bottle. And I got so that I could throttle the squirt, so I'd go a third of a squirt, third of a squirt, third of a squirt, and that will be plenty good. And it would last all day. It was a very strong cologne, and on the face a little stronger. Mostly I feel that I'm getting pine, kind of a heavy pine flavor, scent, note. I'm not very good at describing it, but I'll say that it is a conifer. How's that sound? How's that for a word? Kind of a pine scent. Oh, but there's some other things mixed in there, obviously. Only a few more weeks to our Vegas trip. Really looking forward to that. and we're kind of getting things straightened out and ready to go for that. Got pretty good residual slickness. It's rod soaps, or Stirling soaps, are very consistent, and standard. Pretty much, I use Stirling as a yardstick against which I measure other soaps. And I'm gratified that his business is doing well. I visited my brother in Chicago and had a chance to go to Mayor's Apothecary, which is one of the meccas of shaving. And they have an entire shelf dedicated to Stirling soaps. So that's a testimony to how good this stuff is. If it's in one of the high holy pinnacles of shaving, then it's this is right there up with them. Excuse me. The scent is kind of developing itself here as it sits in the bowl there. Let's try something. Note, the watch is on this hand, so this is trying my attempt at left-handed. Let's see, what did I do? I did this. This looks very scary. I'm frightened beyond all reason. I think I'm just skimming off the soap. I'm not even touching my face. I'm going to go back to the popsicle stick grip, which I'm fairly confident with. There. And then down here where I'm going, buffing and polishing a little bit down here. Now we're trying to decide which razors we're taking to Vegas for the get together. Because we are planning on a special event shave while we're there. And it's going to involve all three of the studios that my crew and the two Dave's crews are planning out their shots on what they're gonna do. Shots they're gonna make. We're gonna have a 3x shave. Well, that's not bad at all. That's running on straight down the neck like this. There we go. I'm so far really liking this fragrance. It's pleasant. It's kind of muted. I'm a little bit nervous about throwing a powerhouse that I recall in the aftershave, so we'll see how that goes. Now some guys really like stronger scents. Well, let's check ourselves out real quick. It's been a little while since I've used the Feather SS, at least that one. Oh yeah. No worries there. This will also close the pores up. It's an astringent. Alum is an astringent, so it'll pull excess oils from the skin. For you young guys, for decreased zittage. But also will close up your, if you nick yourself, it closes the wounds up. And we'll give ourselves a shot of Thayer's Lemon. Once again, heal up and back here, my hearing aids lay back here, and so it kind of heal the skin up. It gets irritated, believe it or not, at the end of the day. Sometimes if you're doing anything, wearing a hat or anything, hearing aids can be a real aggravation, but sometimes you forget about them too. I've gone to bed a couple of times, lay down and realize I still had my. So we're gonna do a single glug, and if it's good, then we'll give ourselves a double glug. Oh boy. This brings me back to the days I'd just gotten out of college, still single. I'm going to go back for seconds here. Working in an office full of women. This is a perfect place. And they would notice too. They like the Polo quite a bit. This isn't as strong as I remembered, so I think we're okay. It is real heavy pine and musk and something woodsy like moss maybe. I would call this probably a winter scent, which is fine. Yesterday I was in shirt sleeves out and around, and it snowed last night. Got down into the 20s. It dropped like 40 degrees over the course of the day. Started out pretty warm, and by the end of the day it was snowing and down in the 20s last night. And so I'm back in winter scents now. But good job on this rod. This is okay. Let's just for giggles. Ah, good. This is coming out just a little bit. Wow. that's powerful. I smell like a Christmas tree now. That's good though. It'll kind of mild itself down. I think we're good. Great shave today. I think successful and wonderful new scent from Stirling. I highly recommend it. Especially you guys who are remembering the days of that. Then you go to the office and some boy walks by and smells a man scent instead of Axe body spray. And he'll ask you what you're wearing and you can say Stirling Green. Now, what you might not be able to say, right, that you used a Cadre anniversary brush, but well, some of us can, and I'm proud to have been here from the beginning. And the aftershave, where did I put it? The aftershave green is good. The Limey Batman, named because of the shape, I think Batman. Feather SS. And a little squirt of the eau de toilette. It's pretty good stuff. That's all I have for today. And the snow coming off of the snow out there, bleaching it out. If you could see it, or you can see Major Rich at theshavingcadre.com. There's a lot of good content there, a lot of things for you to learn about shaving if you're curious about wet shaving. I really like this place. And if you're seeing me on YouTube and you feel so inclined, like, subscribe, ring the bell if you want. That's fine. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.